Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Etheria restart video. So in today's video, guys, we are going to just jump into RTA. I already got my points for the week, but this is why we play the game, right? Yeah, so I mean, in all honesty, it's been tough. I am not gonna lie. It's been a tough first stretch here, but I guess that makes sense considering how tough some of these opponents are at the lower levels, considering everyone was reset. So you never know who you're going up against, and I'm nowhere near any of the like master or what's it called people, um, mythic. Yeah, so that's not really a place where we're supposed to be living right now. So if we're going up against those people, they are certainly outplaying us. Their characters are a little more well built. And this guy is just going full CC. So that's where we bring in our new hero. She is speedy. She is speedy, speedy, speedy. So I'm hoping that she can just go in there in one shot. So I've switched her up. She's no longer in Bloodbath. I just have her going very fast to kind of deal with these problematic heroes. But the Lily and the Tsukiyomi are both in Bulwark. So I've got a lot of immunity here. And I'm just banning this Obel, and we are going to one-shot this Kazuyo, and we're going to be out of here. Because, yeah, she's banning that, which is completely fine. The Doki Doki's in Bulwark, and we're just going to ride the Holden train all the way home. So, yeah. That's basically what we're going to do. Okay, so big pushback. We'll bring everybody back up to the front. Nice counterattack. And now we have our stuff on here. What do we want to do? Yeah, let's push him to the front. And then we'll have Lily go in and joint attack. But let's take the speed down off. Or speed up off. And then we can joint attack with the Lily and hopefully get rid of this Kazuyo. Because once we do that, although there is a chance we don't cleanse the sleep, there's a chance we just, okay, good. So I think we just go in and joint attack because we just need to clear her. Okay, strip. And that's actually a really smart plan because the more debuffs that he gets up, the better for him. So we are just going to try and focus down this Kazuyo because she is truly the only threat right now. Now we can kind of put up the silence. We do only have one of the backup left. So I think we're just going to normal attack here to just keep cleansing the debuffs off this thing. Now we can turn meter push back and reset skills. And again, once this character is gone, this game is over. Just focus fire. Focus fire. Yeah, I think we just keep putting backups up on our team. I think the Marvel is one turn away from the turn meter push. And then that should be all she wrote. Okay, good. And then we get all the backups back up. Our Holden is actually on, what's it called? He's on Amber, so he'll get revived, which is really strong against Ling Luo in the long run. Because the healing eventually craps out and all that stuff. So him getting revived He just ends up counterattacking like everyone. It's pretty awesome. For some reason, they buffed him. I don't know why. But yeah, this guy went the full CC route here. And thankfully, we got enough people on Bulwark because even with Bulwark, once they get past that first turn, if you didn't kill one of their heroes, it is just GG, you know. And yeah, this is where the Holden, Viper just does not have enough damage out of him. Like he's an okay pick, but yeah, he doesn't do enough. I'm wondering if people are going to start building him in like high effect accuracy with damage for the strip and uh and some damage because if he's just coming in there as a damage mitigator, I just I don't think it's enough. I think you need him to do a decent amount of damage as well. At least that's my thought. And there we go. And then we can put it on auto. So Ling Luo versus Holden, Tsukiyomi, and what's her face? And Doki Doki, but he's gonna give it a go. Alrighty. So one win. FYI, I am like 50% win rate. That's why I said, you're not coming here to learn stuff. You're coming here for entertainment. Maybe see me rage a little bit of salt, and just something to do on the weekend. So let's see who he first picks. Okay. So I think we'll go Doki Doki, and then maybe. Uh, we could go with, a pretty safe pick in Ling Luo. She's also on Bulwark. Pretty good heal. Let's just do that. These are two really just solid picks. I don't know which route she's going. All right. So in this case, I think we certainly need to pick Yelly at this point because he's going to have some kind of rev unit. And I think we just pick Holden as a hero that could possibly tank if he just goes straight rev. But we are 100% banning the Messiah. Yeah. Okay. So in this case, our Lilium is not on Bloodbath. We don't really have anyone else on Bloodbath. So I think we bring Sonya just in case he bans if he bans Holden, we need ways to bring back the Yelly. Interesting. Okay. So our Lingluo is on Bulwark, which should help. But he is definitely going to focus fire the Lingluo, I would assume. And she's not on Bloodbath, so actually, yeah, we lost. Actually, we did not lose. Woo! Okay. So, yeah, I think we revive the Yelly here because the Ling Luo is going to get healed. So the Kraken will not be able to take her out. Oh, man. Kind of clutch. Oh, jeez. Okay. Whew. Who did he put the twin trick on? He didn't use the twin trick. He just put skills on cooldown. So as long as the Yelly gets to go, And he's certainly going to focus fire the Yelly. I think we try and take out the Lily here. Mm-hmm. On immunity. The fact that Ling Luo survived was huge. That was really big. Okay. Yeah, I think we got this. Um, so I mean, he honestly might be able to yeah, okay. Whew. Man, that was clutch. I do have to eventually get a bloodbath like lighthouse for my Ling Luo, but jeez, farming Rango Kutsu is just a nightmare. And I don't know. I just do not have the patience. I don't have the patience at this point to do that. I think it's one of those things that I need to do during the week while I'm working, where I can just log in and then get out of there. Um, but yeah. All right. So Lily, the only reason Lily is in Codex is because I have a Swift Rush Bulwark Swift Smite Codex, where I don't have that like on Jackal Guard or something like that. Um, but yeah, it's still pretty good. Okay, so um, here we'll pick Doki, and we will certainly pick Lilium, just in case he's got plans to CC me into oblivion. He could still pick Yelly, which would be scary, or a Messiah, or her, because she's fast, and I don't know if my Lilium is faster than her. Most likely not. Um, okay, so here we have to pick Sonya for the revive. I don't know what his last pick's going to be. Like I said, if it's like a Lily, I mean a Yelly, which is why I think I need to pick her. If he picks Messiah, we're in trouble. If he doesn't, if he just picks like another control unit, we can ban the Rin the Unbowed. If he picks the Messiah, then we hope that he doesn't ban the Sanya. And if he does, we probably lost. Okay, so he picks the Ling Luo, which is good, which means we can ban the Rin. I'm interested to see how this and he bans Lily. I'm interested to see how this what's her name? Leon pans out. All right. So she is quick. And this is what we were hoping for. We're hoping to snipe this Obel. Oh, okay. With the follow up to the samurai, we are good. Very nice. Okay. We'll bring her back to the top. And here we will just kind of try and get rid of this Leon, but she only has one buff. So not very good. Yeah. I guess that, oh, she can push her to the top now? Ooh. And she's going before Sonya, which is interesting. So I think I just save this just in case she ends up killing. Oh, she does. Yeah, she doesn't have that. Okay. For some reason, I thought the Leon was on Codex too. So these guys are a little more on my, I think, on my power level. These are not people that I have struggled with in the past. So okay. We'll just put this on auto because this is over. We'll get big heals. Okay. Nice. On our way into platinum. So 3 wins. Not bad. Rank up rewards, 300 gems. Very nice. Yeah. Um, I think eventually the 2X, there's rumors that the 2X is supposed to be coming out next week. And if it does, I am really going to farm a lot of Aurora. Bloodbath really is the way to go, I think, or Bulwark, just because of all of the CC. So yeah, I think that's the route we're going. So I think we're gonna pick Lily here and see which way they go, either tank or crowd control. They might also still go cleave. Okay, so they're going tank. All right. Here, like I said, I always like to go Doki Doki. And I always like to pick Sonya as well. Yellie's a good pick. However, our Chloros can be good here. Our Holden's also pretty solid. He doesn't really have control. The Chloros is not good against the Tiamat, but it is good against the Yelly. Just in case he wants to bring like a Bienton or something. He might pick Viper. Great. And I picked a Shiata. So we will not bother with this. Wasn't fast enough. Won't bother with it. Picked a hero that had no gear on him. So 3 versus 4 is not fun. Yeah. Gotta be faster. That's very frustrating when that happens. I feel like it picks the character also when it's like at 3. Here we'll pick Doki and we'll pick Sonya. You gotta pick Sonya if they pick Ling Luo, in my opinion. Okay, just full out tank. So we'll pick Yelly here. I could save the Chloros. Maybe we pick Lily. And maybe he goes like Tiamat, Rahu. Okay. I like seeing that because that's where Chloros gets awesome. And then who's he picking? Just another support? Because he got 2 damage dealers. Viper. Okay. Yeah, I think that's where we pick Chloros. I've loved Chloros. I think he's awesome. And then in this case, I think we banned the Ling Luo. Because I think he's going to ban Yelly. Yeah. And ideally, we keep reviving and outlast these other 2. So that's kind of the plan. All right. So here we go. Lily into Chloros. Now we can turn meter push, but it's going to put it all on Lily. But that's honestly not bad. because giving her speed is kind of good. And we can do some cheeky stuff here. And I definitely want to take out this hero first. Get her in the front of the line. Okay. Now, I think he's going to take out this Lily pretty early, which would be smart. We can just bring her back. He might go after the Chloros. Okay. So yeah, if he strips, hopefully he kills the Lily. Nice. Yeah, and I'm all for the cooldown reduction on the Chloros. That's perfectly fine with me. Whoa, that hit hard. Okay. Now we do want a life steal, but he is on Bloodbath. And I think Chloros is probably going to die here. And I want to have that follow-up attack live whenever we go back into our turn. Man, I just feel like the count never heals anything there. And it's probably because of the shield. I think that's what that was from. Mm-hmm. All right. This is going to be long and drawn out, but this this Holden hits very hard. This is a very well built Holden. And maybe that's who I was supposed to ban instead of the Ling Luo. And then just try and outpace him with the revives on the Sanya. But I think we're in a pretty bad spot here. Okay, turn meter boost. You can see the heals are already kind of diminishing a little bit. We get so much turn meter push from the Sanya. It's pretty cool. All right. Now let's try and revive this Chloros and go in with like a big follow-up attack. Because we should get the turn meter push. Oh, I thought we were getting the turn meter push there. All right, we lost. Good Holden. Good Holden. Very strong. I mean, to be in a bloodbath lighthouse like that and still do as much damage as that guy was doing, man, he was very, very tough. So, Chloros letting me down, man. That's also a instance where the Lily is a good pick for sure, but I don't think she's as good as people might think she is. So I think this guy is going like against CC, although he can pivot now into tank. He's also unranked, but that's a cool border. I'm guessing he's a pretty good player. but we only have we'll play like one more game after this, depending on how slow this goes. There's that Holden again. A lot of people think Holden's like the best character in the game right now. All right, we'll go Liam to try and snipe. I think we're certainly banning the Holden at this point. And as you can see, I actually need to build up a couple other damage dealers. I don't have many. I've got like 3. This is why RTA is rough, because it's just like you need the lattices, right? And I am not playing control right now. I don't have the speed to play control. So I'm kind of like in this weird mid-range in between where nothing's really all that good. Okay. So, yeah, this Messiah is going to be pretty interesting. I'm just hoping we can tank with our Sonya and eventually take him down, because we should be able to take out this Obel. Hopefully. Man, we just do not have enough. Do not have enough out of our squad here. Although we've got something kind of nice here, in the fact that we can stun. Yeah, this is a little difficult because we can stun the Obel. Oh, we can actually stun. Oh no. Yeah, his Tsukiyomi. I mean his Ling Luo. Man, I can't say names right. Yeah, so there's the stuns, but he's gonna cleanse all of them anyway with the Doki. So our Sonya should survive this hit. Yep, only one though. Yeah, and then the Messiah just goes. So the Messiah was a good pick, man. I don't know. Like the Holden's very strong. Messiah is just terrifying to see for sure. And he's got a 3-turn invincibility. Like even whenever we revive someone, they're certainly dying here within the next turn. I mean, we have to bring her back to just try and kill the Messiah, but I don't think we have enough to wipe him. And I don't know when the Law of Silence is going to actually proc, because yeah, he's just extending the debuffs there. So we need to survive this hit. If not, it's a wrap. Oh, he's got the ult back. So yeah. Yeah, that was good pick. I don't know if we ban the Rahu there or not. Rahu. Holden. Gosh, I'm so annoyed at myself. I've said the wrong person at least 9 times. So, apologies for that. Yeah, see, like this is a weird in between, because I've got some heroes on Bulwark, I've got some heroes on Bloodbath, and I'm just like in that weird spot where I don't do anything well, right? I don't do anything really well. I don't have enough damage dealers. I don't have gear like on my control heroes, so I can't like control this Holden or anything like that. So yeah, we're kind of just in a weird spot. And I'm gonna last pick the Chloros, and I'm gonna ban the Rahu. I because I think we faced a similar team like this before. Rahu, Holden. We're gonna ban the Holden, and we're gonna try and take down this Mizuki, which is only 5-star. So that seems good to us. I don't think she's a good enough damage dealer to take us down here. Who'd they take? The Sonya? Interesting. Okay. I guess we'll turn meter push. So then the Holden is going to proc the Bloodbath. Yeah, we need to proc this here. We don't want to proc the Fusho. Gigabyte. Yep, should have paid attention to that. 1, 2, 3. Debating on healing. I don't know how hard this Viper hits. But again, like, I don't think this is going to be enough damage. He can kill my damage dealers. I got 2 of them because I can't heal. So that's interesting. I think we just go in for the chip damage and then try and get this character out of there. Mm-hmm. 1. There you go. Chloros Yelly. And depending on how hard this Viper hits, which I'm assuming is not going to be very hard, we should be okay. Yep. Because we're just going to cleanse all this stuff with the Doki Doki. If that Mizuki was 6-star, we might have been in a rough spot. Okay. Well, anyway, guys, that's the video for today. Just some RTA, a little bit longer. Walk you through my process. Sorry for all of the terrible name calling. And yeah, that's all I got. Catch you on the next one. See ya.